The airport is preparing for major growth with a new strategic plan aimed at transforming the facility for the future. Aspen Trumper joins us live in studio. Aspen, what did airport officials say about the expansion today?
Morgan, the strategic plan outlines millions of dollars worth of improvements, focusing on three key priorities: installing a control tower, expanding the runway, and attracting more businesses. The Caldwell Executive Airport handles over 500 general aviation flights daily, and it's doubled its use over the last 10 years.
What's that going to look like 10, 15, 20 years from now?
Earlier this month, Caldwell's aviation director, Scott Swanson, presented the airport's three-year strategic plan to the city, with over $20 million worth of investments.
We do have an entity, Silverhawk Aviation, which is opening an executive arm of their operation. They'll be building a new FBO building that has a restaurant in it.
Additionally, the plan lays out two major infrastructure upgrades. The first is a control tower with a $21 million price tag, but Swanson says it would enhance flight safety.
This is a Class G airport, which means it's uncontrolled, so there's no requirement to use a radio. However, it's highly recommended because the one thing towers bring to an airport is a better communication solution for the pilots and users.
The second is an extension to the current runway, which Swanson says could draw in more business traffic.
The more corporate traffic you can get at an airport, essentially like business jets and things of that nature, the higher revenues they pay for things, fuel, leasing space to fit the bigger planes, bigger hangars mean bigger property tax payments back to the city and the county every year.
Both the control tower and runway expansion would be almost entirely funded by the federal government. But the strategic plan asked the city to consider allocating about $3 million over several years to extend utilities like sewer and water to the north side of the property to appeal to developers.
The same way you would have multiple businesses that take care of automobiles spread throughout the valley, you can expect to see the same type of entities that would do the same thing for airplanes on an airport. They're just going to be much more congested together.
Councilmember Mike Dittenber, who voted in favor of the strategic plan, says it provides a clear roadmap of enhancements after years of discussions.
When you talk of in terms of things that are reasonable and defendable, that plan was really reasonable and defendable.
It's always time for enhancements because the one thing is they're always going to be cheaper today than they are tomorrow.
Swanson says the runway extension is something the city's been discussing for years. And as the city's population continues to grow each year, now is the time to plan these investments into the airport's future. Morgan, the council unanimously passed that strategic plan, but that doesn't mean they agreed to any funding. Those conversations will take place during each year's budget negotiations.
Okay, interesting. Aspen, thank you so much.